Hey guys, okay, so today we're going to talk about how to get rid of acne naturally. I'm going to break it down into 8 simple steps. So the first thing that's super important is you don't want to overstrip your skin. A lot of times people go for 10% benzoyl peroxide, 10% salicylic acid, and what happens is you're overstripping your skin. Your skin's going to freak out and it's going to produce more oil. Now acne is caused by 2 simple things: oil and bacteria, and when those 2 combine and they get stuck in your pores, that's why you're breaking out. So you want a cleanser, and it can have salicylic or benzoyl or tea tree, but it has to be at very low doses. So 1 to 2% is going to be more than enough. And also you have to keep in mind that all 3 of those products aren't the best for hypersensitive skin. Myself, I can't use anything with those 3, so hopefully some of the other suggestions might work for you. Okay, so number 2 is that you can actually use oil to remove oil. It's pretty simple. Think of it as like removes like. Oil and water don't mix, right? So if you have a lot of oil on your skin that's causing excess breakouts, the easiest way to remove it is with a different oil that's actually clean. So you can use something like grapeseed oil, hemp seed oil. They're both great. I love hemp seed because it's non-comedogenic. It's not going to break you out, whereas something like coconut oil is going to break you out. So use grapeseed oil before, or hemp seed oil before you wash your face, and you'll actually find that a lot of the excess oil is going to go away. Now, number 3 is really easy, but really difficult for a lot of people. Do not touch, do not pick. Remember how I said 2 things create acne? Oil and bacteria? Well, I live in New York City, so if you touch the subway, if you touch a door, if you touch anything, that's so much disgusting bacteria that's getting on your hands, and then you're touching your face. Same with cell phones. You should wipe it down with a pure, like, ethyl alcohol. Just make sure that it doesn't have bacteria and you're not introducing more into your skin. Now, number 4 is you can use essential oils. Now, let me preface this by saying, do not buy tea tree or clove and put it straight on the skin. You will get a chemical burn. It's an organic thing, but it's super concentrated. So you have to use these things and dilute the heck out of them. I would suggest no more than 1% dilution. So usually the way that I will do something is if I'm creating a serum with oils or something, I will do 20 drops of an essential oil to 1 fluid ounce of hemp seed oil or rosehip oil. Tea tree a lot of people love. Personally, I have very sensitive skin. I cannot use it. It irritates the heck out of me. Clove is pretty much, to my knowledge, the essential oil with the most amount of antioxidants. And there's actually been studies that have proven that clove oil actually reduces and gets rid of acne better than benzoyl peroxide, which is what most dermatologists recommend. Keep in mind, tea tree oil, benzoyl peroxide, clove, essential oil, even when all of those are diluted, they're still not the best for hypersensitive skin. So do a patch test on your wrist, on the back of your neck, and just make sure that you're not going to get an irritation from it. Personally, I'm okay with clove as long as it's super diluted. Tea tree, not so much. Now, number 5 is you can actually use green tea as a toner. Now, green tea has flavonoids and tannins. Both of those have actually been proven to help reduce inflammation and reduce bacteria. It's antibacterial, and it's also going to help with bacteria on the skin, and the antioxidants are also going to help with anti-aging. Now, unlike an essential oil, I don't personally believe you really have to dilute it. I would just get 1, 2, 3, 4 fluid ounces of liquid. You can use water, and you can boil that, and then simply add green tea. I would personally recommend organic because you know that it's actually going to have a high amount of those flavonoids and tannins in it, and you don't have to worry about any chemicals that might be in a synthetic green tea. There's a lot of those that you can purchase on Amazon, your local health food store. It's really not that difficult to get a hold of. Now, number 6 is you can use aloe vera gel, organic, preferred, before you use your moisturizer. So think of it almost as a serum or a essence. And the really cool thing about aloe is, yes, it's amazing at healing wounds, reducing inflammation, but it naturally has salicylic acid as well as sulfur inside of it. So both of those ingredients are amazing for getting rid of acne in a natural way. Number 7, you can use a zinc supplement or a zinc serum. Now, this is one of those things where it's just studies have shown that a lot of people who suffer from chronic acne, cystic acne, tend to have lower levels of zinc. Now, this kind of goes back to the whole bacteria causes acne thing. Zinc is what you usually take right before you get sick or as you're getting sick to kind of fight off the cold and help it not last as long. So the same thing applies with acne, oil bacteria, right? So in order to lower the bacteria, by taking a zinc supplement or by using a zinc serum, you might find that you're not gonna have as much acne, especially in people who know they have low zinc levels or get sick a lot of the time. This is probably gonna help you a lot. Now, number 8 is my personal favorite, and that's honey. Now, when I'm saying honey, I mean organic, raw honey. Manuka is going to be the best case, and I personally just like using it as a mask. Straight up, I will put Manuka honey on my face. I try to do it as often as I can. It is sticky, it is a little messy, but honey is one of those things that is so amazing because it has such a high content of antibacterial properties. So it's amazing at killing acne, but it's not drying. It's actually a humectant. It's gonna bring hydration to the skin and really plump up the skin, but at the same time fighting acne. It's my personal favorite because a lot of acne treatments tend to really overdry the skin and overstrip it. And like I said, number 1, when you overstrip the skin, your skin is gonna overproduce oil. And by overproducing oil, and if there's bacteria as well, you're going to break out. So I really hope that those 8 steps were helpful for you guys, and please make sure to leave a comment down below, ask me any questions, and let me know what your favorite natural treatments for acne are. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with someone who needs this advice. My website will be linked down below as well, and I will also, actually, all my social media handles are the same as my YouTube against the name. I hope you guys have a beautiful day.